NuKKle Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more questions you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence. So consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap and I'll be breaking this. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo, it is fucking Wednesday night. And you know what that means? NuKKle Sports. We got Hutch in the building. Show was here, but he gone now. So it's just us two for the moment.
You called it.
I told you. He gonna talk all that shit and then leave. What's going on, Hutch? How you doing, man?
I'm good, my brother. How you doing?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. Just excited for another episode of the NuKKle Sports, because you know how we do it.
Yep. I know a lot of people are excited. I want to say this thing, though. Rest in peace, my man Terry Funk.
Yes. A legend.
True icon and legend in wrestling. And if y'all don't know who he is, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah. Not only was he a legend as a technical wrestler, but he's also a legend as a hardcore wrestler. ECW legend, WWE legend, WCW legend, NWA legend, legend beyond legend. My man did so many things in a long and luscious career. If you don't know who he is, look his ass up. Oh, geez.
And my man was also in Roadhouse.
Hey, yo, first of all, I was here, but I was leaving because I need my fucking intro. I don't care. Fuck Taekwon. First of all, let me start that because I know he going to start fucking talking. My bad. I came in too hot. My apologies.
What's all this hostility, bro?
We suck again. Yes. Fucking Taekwon is changing my spirit.
What's going on, normal guy?
Normal guys here?
Yeah,
shit.
normal guy always here. Normal guy always show love.
We appreciate you, normal guy.
Word.
We love and adore you. Well, I do. I don't know about Toe. Toe's crazy.
Yeah, you better worry about your driving.
Word. What's up, Joseph?
Oh, my man Joseph in the building, too.
You got him riled up, Joseph, because he's yelling at Taquan, but he ain't here, so I guess you're going to have to take the brunt of that.
Listen, You know when you gonna get in a fight, you start swinging first. I'm not. I know he's here. Oh, he's gonna be here eventually.
So you swinging first, asking questions later?
Word. Fuck that.
My man Show said, "Yo, before we say anything, fuck you, Taquan."
Word. Let me clarify this.
And then Taquan sitting there like, "Yo, but wait, you ain't Ray. Why would I got beef with you?"
Shaquan, we love you, man. Make sure you send in the videos. Stop playing.
Release that man, white woman.
Help!
White she devil.
Word.
Help me, Scotty.
So
So
biggest news out there, your man Jason Taylor.
what happened with Jason Taylor?
He's demanded a trade.
Yeah, no. I think wasn't it Indiana that told him it's okay for him to go seek one? I
No,
don't think
he
he demanded one.
demanded a trade, and then Indianapolis was like, "Yo, you have until Tuesday to find a trade partner."
Oh, okay. I thought they was like, yo, we're not gonna sign you. We authorize you to go find a trade.
But my whole thing is, you guys just drafted a rookie quarterback, and now you're pretty much taking away from him the most dangerous weapon you have on your offense. You're in essence fucking yourself.
You know what's crazy, brother? Fucking nowadays, it feels like they don't value the they don't value the running back.
Oh, you
No,
said
they
Jason
don't.
Taylor?
Yeah, Jonathan
Whatever.
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. I'm sorry.
He's
It's a
the
Taylor.
best running back in
Because
the
I'm over here. I'm like,
National League.
my man is 48 years old. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's
My
talking
man,
about
my man,
99
Jonathan Taylor.
Taylor from
Right?
Miami.
Look, a Taylor's a Taylor.
I hear you, but shit, one of them is old as fuck.
Yeah, but he's a hitter. He still hit the shit out of you, Tope.
But
That old man used to hit.
my whole thing is, like I said, no, Joseph, I know this is your team, but dude, like you need to make a phone call to Jim Irsay and be like, yo, what is you doing?
Shit, this ain't Miami wants him.
Damn. That would be a good fit with Tyreek Hill. That might be a done deal.
My man, you got imagine that Jonathan Taylor with Tyreek Hill, Jason Waddle, and Tua.
Huh. You imagine having to cover the middle because you can't really double team the the wide receivers because of Jonathan Taylor. You bugging.
Ooh,
We can't double them. Or Jonathan Taylor's gonna run 300 miles, 300
yeah, that,
yards.
oof, bro, and then you have a
I got
decent tight end.
Waddle.
You have a decent tight end that you can run up the seams and take the safety out. Oof.
Yo, Hoach, who you want? Talk to me trade, bro.
Talk to me nice. Or don't talk to me at all.
It's a sports podcast. We could do this all about fantasy right now, bro. What's
Or,
up?
but is this the guy that they're saying that the Jets should have got instead for Dalvin Cook?
No,
Nah,
nobody was
nah.
supposed to get him. That's the top running back.
He was
Should
one
have
of the top
signed him.
running backs about I would say about 2 years ago.
Sorry, I'm
Who's
eating. I think that's about right. Jonathan
Jason
Taylor.
Taylor?
Jonathan.
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because
He was a top running back 2 years ago.
I heard on ESPN radios, one of them, I don't know if it was Rosenberg or somebody was talking about how the Jets should have waited and got this another dude to set up for Dalvin Cook. He was a better running back than him. So I don't know if it was this guy or it was somebody else.
Uh, he might have said it was this guy, but they would have to trade for this guy. Cook was a free agent. You're spending money with Jace with Jonathan. You would have to spend draft picks and money because then you have to sign him to a deal.
And we need
I
both.
think it's more doable now just because of them devaluing running backs. So you can get away with, in my opinion, you could get away and get Jonathan Taylor for like a second round and up. Remember, they're not paying these RBs anymore, so the market for them is low.
Yeah, they don't want to,
They could
but
get it for the cheap, cheap.
at the same time, you know, they're good. Indy's gonna say, oh, well, he was a top running back 2 years ago. We don't want anything, and I think they already said they don't want anything lower than the first rounder.
You know who's upset they didn't know this? Fucking Cowboys, man. That guy would have fit perfect in there for Ezekiel Elliott.
They came out
Yeah,
saying they won the first rounder, but I don't think it'll last. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think anyone's gonna bite for that.
Hold on, let me
probably
check my
not.
phone. Let me check my phone.
I,
But
I
that's
feel I
Yeah,
feel indie though. I would have done the same thing.
there you go.
You
That
know,
Philadelphia
well,
fan heard Cowboys and
what
he said nope.
I think what they're doing is they're gonna say, oh, we want a first round draft pick for him. That way, nobody can trade for him, and then make him, play under the tag or under the current contract. But they also said that they might designate him with the what you call it?
Franchise tag.
No, the unable to perform. The pup list, physically unable to perform.
Oh, that's
so they're
fucked
gonna.
up.
So they did the
That's fucked up.
Lamar Jackson on him.
Something like that.
Lamar
He
Jackson
came
did that himself.
he came out and said that he's healthy, so he doesn't know why they would even say some shit like that. But that's the shit that teams do, especially nowadays, because like Krill says, you know, teams are undervaluing the running back.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think the teams are undervaluing the core running back. I think it's so many running backs just show up and start. Jonathan Taylor was one of those that just showed up out of nowhere in my fucking fantasy league. I'm like, who's this
What up,
guy?
right?
Well,
There's
now
mad
he
running
was
backs.
drafted. He was drafted high, but what they saying is, the kid from the Chargers,
Yeah,
Austin Eckler.
yeah, the little guy.
They're saying that he's one of the reasons why. Because
Why?
if you remember, he was on the Chargers when Melvin Gordon was on the Chargers, and
Oh, he was
Melvin
nice.
Gordon wanted that big deal, and they didn't want to give Gordon that big deal, and then Austin Eckler killed it. So there's people saying like, "Yo, you're talking about we're not getting paid as running backs, but you're one of the reasons why."
I got a question for you, Coach. Is that Esther Eckler's fault or
Huh?
Melvin Gordon that went to another team and sucked? Because if he would have went to the other and been Melvin Gordon,
But
See, you
maybe
pissed
he
him
was
off.
Melvin. Yeah, maybe he was that good because the offensive line was that good.
Well, while show's trying to get back on, one of the football news that I did hear is the new turf that's in
Man,
Giants and
like
Jet Stadium and
sucks.
MetLife Stadium. Apparently, people they're getting good reviews.
Okay,
Like Aaron Rodgers is saying that it's soft and
the
he
turf.
feels faster on it, and a lot of people like this new turf that's here. I Yeah, I looked it up. So it's a multi-layered dual polymer monofilament fiber turf. But apparently people are liking the new turf, and they had. I didn't know that a lot of fucking players got injured last year playing at
Oh yeah,
MetLife Stadium.
oh yeah, oh yeah. The Giants lost like 3 or 4 rookies to that turf by itself. Believe it or not.
That's crazy. I didn't because I what was it? Did just like the turf was hard? It was they just put
Yeah,
fake grass on concrete and everybody was killing themselves.
yeah. It was horrible. It was just horrible.
Well, the new turf is working. They said that it was the new turf compares to the Dallas Cowboys home field turf. He goes, it's
Okay.
excellent. Feels a lot more like grass, so not as sticky. Veterans running back Mac Burr said it's similar to Dallas. It's
Yeah,
more of the artificial grass that
I know that
actually feels like river.
the shit at MetLife, bro. That shit felt like fucking. Like you ever like fell on ice? That's what they said. That's what it felt like.
Shit. Okay. So they're saying this should help prevent injuries.
I hope so, because the Giants have been one of the most injured fucking teams in the last fucking years, and
Word.
a lot of ACL injuries with the Giants. A lot of them.
Yeah, did Shaquan Barkley tear his ACL in that?
Nah, it was in Chicago. He did that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but like they had three rookies last year go out on ACL injuries, all from the turf.
And they've been using that turf for years now, right?
Since the stadium opened.
So that was that 10 years?
Uh, is that stadium that old? Man, I don't even know if that stadium's that old.
It is 16 years old.
Really? Damn, it don't
Yeah.
feel like that. It really don't feel that old.
It cost $1.6 billion to build.
Oh, I remember how much it cost to fucking build, and it's not a very good stadium. Um, I have more than enough to say that it's not a good stadium.
Shit, the one game I went to, I went with Krill. It finished raining and you could see the field looks like it's a fucking wave pool. Like they vacuumed out the water and shit, and then it got flat again. It's like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. For the amount of money they spent, I always thought they could have gotten so much more for that stadium.
But I feel like New York is just expensive for nothing. Because they did the same shit to Yankee Stadium, the new Yankee Stadium, and you go in there and it kind of looks just like a fucking empty hole that they put a field in, and it's like, all right, put some lawn chairs and they'll be good enough.
Yeah, no, I actually, it pains me to say this, but I actually like the new Met Stadium over the new Yankee Stadium.
They got fucking barbecue tables, the plastic tables, and that's their vending machines. You know, that's where the vendors are. You get a pretzel over there, a hot dog and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
The only thing they put time into is their pricing for their fucking shirts. It's $75 for a small, $125 for a medium, and if you want an extra large, it's $2,000 in a fucking loan.
Damn.
It's
Who
crazy
team
out
you
here.
want? I'm gonna see your plays right now. Give me a second, bro.
See,
I
even
like what you
Krill,
had as Joseph. Did somebody say barbecue?
word, even Krills is pissed at this shit.
Nah,
But
Crows just wants to trade with me.
word, but while Krills is getting set up, I think he said he was eating. I want to know, did you watch the UFC pay per view on Saturday?
Nah.
Did you see any of the highlights with Sugar Shane O'Malley and Aljamain Sterling?
Yeah, that I saw. Yeah.
Okay, so I saw the highlights too. I didn't see the fight, but in the second round, Sugar Shane caught him. He knocked down Aljamain Sterling, and he's pounding him. But it still looked like Aljamain Sterling was defending
Right, he was
somewhat
moving.
intelligent. Yeah, he's moving. He's trying to get out of the way. He got hit hard a couple times, but there's an argument to be made both ways that it was stopped early and it was stopped on time. I kind of lean a little bit towards the early, but then again, it's like, how much more could you have given him?
You're right. I think you have a yeah. You could be right on that.
You know, I'm gonna double check to see how much time was left on the clock while he was fighting him. But I kind of think you give that. See, that's the one thing about fighting, like or the UFC, because I understand you want to protect your fighters. I understand
Right.
that completely. And in some cases, you need to protect the fighters because the fighter's not going to
Yeah,
stop
protect them from them. Yeah,
until,
from
yeah,
themselves. Yeah.
yeah. But
which is fucked up.
yeah,
Sorry.
but it's also well. There's all right. There's 5 minutes. There's 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fight. There's no way that it's not like you give him time. The round wasn't gonna end. But I still think the champion, unless he's like completely knocked out, and this guy's like, yo, dude, you're just gonna get fucking hurt at this point. I'm gonna stop the fight. But I think Aljamain, you could have gave him a couple of more seconds, a couple of more, like 2, 3 more clean hits, because he's still moving. You know, he's using his legs to defend himself. Yeah, he's getting popped and shit, but it's weird because, like I said, in the replay when they slow it down, he's on his stomach, and it's almost like it's the perfect time to stop it. But still, like if you'd have let it go a little bit more, it might have been more definitive. Maybe it would have definitely went to a stoppage, but it kind of like, yo, he's a champion, bro. Give him that.
Right. I don't know. It's I think they're so afraid. Fighters actually getting hurt that they're like, nah, stop the fight.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because
well,
I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, he's still getting up, he's still moving, he's still trying to defend himself. It's not like he said, all right, here, hit me, I'm defenseless. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because we know when homeboy's got his eyes behind his back. I mean, rolled to the back of his head and shit.
Right,
I think this man was just getting hit, not necessarily hurt, but just getting hit,
right.
and he could have weathered that storm and probably got in position to stop it. Or maybe O'Malley would have took
I
his back.
I don't know. I seen people come back from shit like that.
Yeah, but this is the UFC, so you know no fighter's gonna earn a title shot. Everyone's handed shit nowadays. But do you think Aljamain Sterling should get a rematch?
He was a champion, of course.
Aldo ain't never got no rematch.
Right, because Dana White didn't like Aldo because to him he was too much like Mighty Mouse, too quiet.
Yeah. So also, do we
If you
think?
tell me that Aldo was like fucking McGregor, was fucking mad boastful and talking mad shit, that he would not have gotten that rematch. Of course, he would have gotten that rematch.
Yeah, he would have. But I mean, he should have got that rematch based off of merit. Like my man was dominating
The
the
champ,
entire
champ,
league for
champ for a
10.
hot minute. Of
Yeah,
course.
like you gave Anderson Silva an immediate rematch based off of his legacy. You give that man a rematch. But Aljamain Sterling, I think should get a rematch because one, there's no one in this division right now that's hot. Like I don't even think Sugar Shane O'Malley should have gotten a title shot.
Well, I found that kind of that O'Malley is like the rank the third or whatever. He wasn't even like the top contender,
Yeah, but I think the top contender was Peter Young.
and he was hurt or something.
No, that's the guy that he just fought. That he just like they just beat for the. Oh, let me see. Yeah, so Marab Davalashi. I don't know what happened with him, but I don't know why he didn't get a title shot. Is he hurt? Henry Cejudo. That man just finished losing to Aljamain Sterling. I don't know who Corey Sandhagen. Oh, yo, there's people. See, that's the thing. This division I don't know too much about
Right.
when it comes to names. Like if I see their face, I know they're a good fighter and shit. But this is one of those where I don't know how Sugar Shane O'Malley got to that title shot.
Well, dude, he was like ranked in the top. I think it was like the third ranked fighter in that division. So it's not surprising that he didn't get one. I mean, you're the runner up to whoever's in second. So if
Yeah.
the one who's whoever's a runner up or the number 2 in the division can't go, then you're up.
Shit, but you know how many people got overlooked and then number 3, number 2, even number 1 contender?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I seen like number 4s fight the champ and win. But at the end of the day, Sterling should definitely get a rematch.
I think so. Just based off of the shit he did as champion. And I mean, and also
Yeah,
he
but
needs that.
at the end of the day, it's all based on what fucking Dana White wants to do.
Yeah. Because all right, so Lay actually sent me this, and it's a post, and it goes, MMA is literally not conducted as a sport. Any other sport I win, I move up. I win, I move up, except this one. This one, UFC has to tell you when to move up. Fighters are actually competing against each other to move up. But all right, but it sounds stupid. Maybe the way I'm reading it, but I guess what he has some validity there because it's almost like you win, and it depends on whether they like you or not. If you can draw money, you move up faster.
Exactly.
Because O'Malley came from the Contender Series. He fought 1 or 2 people that had a name recently, and then now all of a sudden he's getting a title shot. And listen, he beat those people, whatever how he beat them or whatever. But it almost feels fabricated. It almost feels like, oh, you can cut a good promo, so we're gonna put you on TV more. Like they're running this shit like a wrestling organization. And the perfect example of that shit has to be Conor McGregor because my man,
Of course,
my man fucking has lost like the last 7 fights, and he's still a fucking main eventer. He's still in line for a title shot.
it's what you can. It's the money that you can make in them. That's how they see you.
Yeah.
They don't see you as a fighter. They see you as a commodity. Very much like the WWE. See, the WWE doesn't see the wrestlers as wrestlers. They look as commodity.
Part
This
of
is racist.
very racist. But I'm not surprised that O'Malley won.
You're not.
Not really, because he has that. He throws straight punches. You know what I'm saying? And he
Okay.
does have the ability to put his punch in the right spot. Because I seen him catch Peter Yan and some other people, and it's almost like they don't expect it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I could see that the same way he won. I could see that happening. But it also kind of looked, from the little bit I saw, it looked like Aljamain Sterling kind of underestimated this fucking guy's right hand.
He might have. He definitely could have.
Because honestly, I think Aljamain Sterling went in there and said, there ain't no way 6ix9ine is knocking me out.
He called him Takashi.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that's how Aljamain looked at that shit. He said, there ain't no way Takashi's knocking me out.
You know, and you know what? You might be right. He might have seen it that way. That'd be a stupid way of seeing it. You can't underestimate anybody.
Yeah,
It only takes one hit.
it's true. One lucky shot.
That's it.
And he jumped forward with his hands down too. That was
Say it
very
again.
sloppy of that. He jumped forward with his hands down. That was very sloppy of Aljamain Sterling in that situation.
Right. Now, do you think he did that shit on purpose?
To get knocked out?
You think it might have been a setup because Dana White once was a Irish man as a champion?
I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him. Because remember, Pride was run by the Yakuza. You know what I'm saying? And they were very popular and they made a lot of money. And sometimes the show is what brings you the money and not the fights. You got the
Listen,
right man on top at the right time, you make a lot of money.
of course.
It's not a coincidence that Brock.
You feel me, Joseph? You feel me, right? We all know that Dana White favorite boy is Trump, and racists hang out together.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna say it like that.
it's not a coincidence how the most profitable fighters get the most leeway. Ronda Rousey, she got an immediate title rematch after
Right,
she got destroyed, where it looked like
right.
she didn't even deserve to be in a fight with an amateur. Brock Lesnar
No,
did not have to have USADA and drug testing for his match with Mark Hunt at UFC 100. Conor McGregor is coming off a 3-fight losing streak, gets a title shot against the Eagle
Ronda.
Nurmagomedov.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the history has been changed for fights because of fighters, and it's now became every time these guys fight, it's a main event of WrestleMania type shit, and we no longer have to earn shit.
I mean, not for nothing. What the fuck? What's that UFC fighter who was he wasn't that good, but then he started
Spit
fucking.
that shit out.
He started talking about Trump and all that shit. He got fucking destroyed by fucking oh man, I keep fucking his name. Forget his name.
Masvidal? No, not Masvidal.
No, he used to train with Masvidal.
Kobe Covington.
That faggot.
Yeah, but he got destroyed by Usman
Right.
twice.
And they got a rematch right back.
Guess who's the number one contender for the welterweight champion? No, for the is the welterweight? Yeah, for the welterweight championship.
Him?
Yep.
How? He hasn't won a fight.
Sugar Shane O'Malley, Kobe Covington, and Sean Strickland are the 3 number one contenders for the lightweight title, for the bantamweight championship. Sugar Shane O'Malley just won. Kobe Covington is fighting for the lightweight, the welterweight championship pretty soon, and Sean Strickland is fighting for the middleweight championship.
He couldn't beat Usman.
Because there's no other name in the welterweight division that can sell tickets. In the middleweight division right now, Sean Strickland, I think, is the only one that hasn't fought Israel Adesanya yet. And I think that's the only reason why he's fighting Israel Adesanya. Sean Strickland, if I'm not mistaken, came off of 2. He just beat some dude I've never heard of, but he lost to Cannonier, and he lost to Pereira, Alex Pereira. And then
Joke.
Yeah, he has 2 back-to-back wins against people I've never heard of. And now he's the number one contender for the middleweight championship. What's going on, Tyson? This got to be how the fuck did they get number one contenderships shot? Like, this has to be the era of how the fuck they got a title shot.
I don't know. You think because we all know that there's a bunch of shit that goes on with boxing. You think UFC is worse than boxing when it comes to this bullshit?
Yeah.
I believe it. I'll allow it.
No, I'll elaborate. I'm just chewing. The reason why I say that is because one, boxing makes it believable. They either putting in people that are completely outclassed, or those people know how to draw a fight. And also,
Okay.
They're keeping their champions. Like, Mayweather makes a lot of money. If they're throwing fights, it's not to make Mayweather lose. It's to keep him on top. And then Mayweather retires, and now who's the next guy? Canelo? Put him in there. Well, we're going to make the top money, but at least boxing has this thing where they go, yeah, you can fight people for the most money, but in your contract, you are required to defend it against the number one contendership at one time. So if you don't defend that title against homeboy over here that no one knows, you're going to get stripped of the title. Where the UFC is, we have rankings for no reason.
I was about to say, yeah, they have rankings for no reason.
Because
That really sucks, man.
you have rankings for no reason. You have, like, everything that comes out of their mouth is
For no reason.
false. Yeah, because Anderson Silva, they forced him to go up to light heavyweight because there was no competition in middleweight, and he said, I don't want to fight at light heavyweight. And he fought Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin and all these other people at like the heavyweight. I think they wanted to make him a two division champion. He goes, I don't want to make that weight. But everyone else that wins the title and goes, I want to go to another weight class to become 2-time champion, Dana White goes, you have to clear out this division before you go to another weight class. Conor McGregor won the light heavyweight championship, the lightweight championship. Immediately went to another weight class to fight for a title. He didn't defend his featherweight championship or his lightweight championship. He didn't defend either one of them and became double champion. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, hey, listen.
Dana White said there will never be women fighting in the UFC.
That was
Then
a
he
cash
saw-
cow, though.
Yep. Then he saw how profitable Ronda Rousey was and rode her until the well went dry.
Hey.
And then said,
Yeah,
"Fuck it."
to Holly Holm hit her with a
Yeah.
kick to the face.
And then what
Yo,
they
why
do?
you always bringing up old shit?
Because it's funny, because I hate that bitch.
What she did to you?
She has that fake intensity face, man.
I hate you.
But what happened? Ronda Rousey lost. The steam of the women's division went down a little bit, but we did have some of the best fighters in the world in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? Like
And then she wanted to come.
Valentina
Then she wanted to-
Shevchenko.
Yeah,
She's
then
one of
she
the
wanted
best.
to come. She
Yeah,
wanted to
she's one
come
of the-
back.
What?
I'm sorry. Rousey wanted to come back, and then she got her fucking head beaten by the Lioness.
Yeah. But the thing is like they hid the women's division and the flyweight division on the undercards on the Facebook prelims. That's why a lot of these divisions and these women, no one knows who they are. Because I'm not watching the Facebook prelims. I'm barely watching the prelims that they got on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts.
Demetrius Johnson was the best fighter they had, pound for pound. Not $1 was put in to promote him as the best fighter in the UFC.
Because he couldn't speak.
They spent what, $100 million to promote the fucking fight between Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo? They spent that on top of what Conor McGregor was doing. Conor McGregor ain't spend no money promoting that fight, but for years everybody wanted to see that fight because all he did was talk. You'd have put that money behind fucking Mighty Mouse, niggas would have seen the fastest takedown you ever saw, the fastest hands in the UFC. They would have looked at this dude and said, "This motherfucker's the GOAT." He's fighting in one championship fighting right now against Muay Thai experts. Now, this is real mixed martial arts where the first round is Muay Thai, the second round is grappling, the third round is MMA pretty much.
And
He's fighting Muay Thai champions at 175-3 and beating them. This isn't the guy that you would have promoted. But you got a white guy with an accent that makes a lot of noise. And I'm not saying Conor McGregor can't fight because he has some slick ass fucking right hooks. You know, like his right hand puts people down. He may not be able to wrestle as good and all that shit, but he has knocked motherfuckers out. But when it comes to Demetrius Johnson, there's no equal.
I believe you. I used to be a big fan of Mighty Mouse. You know, and the moment he, I guess, it was just like, all right, yeah, we don't need you no more. And I'm like, wait, you that's probably your best fighter, your best all around fighter.
They traded him for a man that got knocked out by fucking Jake Paul. They traded the best pound for pound fighter in the world for a man that got knocked out by Jake Paul. You believe that, Krills?
That's embarrassing.
Boy, bro. It's bullshit.
Word, it is bullshit. All right. So now that Krills is here, he's ready to go. We see his face. We see the intensity in his eyes. The fire in his light. Yeah, the fire in his fucking soul. The fucking hats on his wall. You know what I'm saying?
The halo.
Word. We see the mask behind him, the Spider-Man bag, and what is that? Is that it? Or is that Saw?
Myers.
That's a Myers mask?
Not the mask, this is a doll.
Oh, that's a doll? Okay. Well, we see that behind him. So now I ask Coach and Krills, James Harden, find $100,000 for calling this guy a fucking liar from the 76ers. What's going on with that?
I don't know what's going on with that.
So,
he wants out, and the guy's like, "Fuck you."
No. He got fined $100,000 for calling someone a liar. That's the picture.
That's the
problem.
Because when I did my research, I hear that it could be one or two things. It's like they promised that they were going to trade him and they never traded him, or they promised some money and they never gave him money.
But the thing is that he called the owner a fucking liar.
So now, what did this owner promise him? Because I know he wanted to go to the Clippers, and they just said they stopped negotiations. They're not going to trade him. So I know the talk around town is that he ain't shit, and he can't win a playoffs. And we already discussed all that shit. It's not about him being a player now. It's like, what did they promise him? We can't change the subject on that. What did they promise him? Did they promise him more money? Did they promise him a trade?
I don't know. I don't know what they promised. That's between them two, or them two and Harden's fucking agents. I mean, who knows?
So I know I saved this topic for Krills, and I'm happy Krills is here to weigh in on this. So I defer to you, Hoach, since Krills is, meditating on his answer. Is this more of a bad look for Harden for coming out and calling the owner of the 76ers a liar? Or is this more of a bad look on the NBA for finding Harden because he called him a liar?
He called someone a fucking liar, bro. He got...
I'm going to tell you the truth.
100?
It's on Harden.
It's not hard.
It is on Harden
No,
because
it's
he
not.
has a history of being a little bitch.
No, it's not. See, no, wrong,
Yes,
wrong.
yes.
That has nothing to do with right now, bro.
But people judge you on your history, Krills. They
We
do. They do.
shouldn't be judged.
They do.
Calling someone a
Pe-
liar, that's offending someone right now. I can't call you a liar.
In the eyes of the Lord.
But
That's the picture I'm looking at, bro.
but see, here's the thing: you called your boss a liar because at the end of the day, that's his boss.
What if he really did lie?
Okay. He also said, I would not perform the services called for under his player contract unless traded to another team, and referred to Daryl Morey as a liar. So basically, he's saying he ain't playing unless he gets traded.
Right,
But
which is the same shit he pulled in other
with,
teams he was at.
he did that with the Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
He literally came in fat with the Rockets.
Yeah, he didn't want to play ball, bro.
Yeah, he was like,
he was on tour with rappers.
He was like, this whole thing of coming in to play basketball, yeah, that's not happening this season. I hope you enjoy that, and we'll be
Can
back
you
next
teach
year.
me to basketball again?
Yeah.
So then the owner from the 76ers trades for him. Teams him up with Embiid, thinking, yo, we got a shot. And what happened in the playoffs? This nigga disappeared again.
Well, I don't think he disappeared. Let me see. I'll check his stats. This season, right?
Yeah.
Oh
So,
my god, I did not realize that much light was coming from the screen.
yeah.
Motherfucker, I can see how much light was coming from the screen.
So, Cruz, before you left, or while you was gone, I asked, is the onus on the NBA for fining James Harden $100,000 because he called him a liar? Is something wrong with? Is NBA trying to shut up Harden, or is it
Quick.
that Harden is fucking up?
I think it's the NBA trying to shut him up. Before it gets worse, or before it becomes a distraction on the media, before it becomes an issue.
Maybe the NBA just tired of his shit.
But it's on display, bro. It's 100,000. I understand 25. Okay.
Yo, how much he made that? How much he made that?
I mean, yeah, he made it, but he made it though, bro.
How
You're gonna
much
fine
he
him
made
$100,000 for calling
Chris,
someone a liar.
what was his salary last year?
I think he signed for $34 million
for 1 year.
Yeah, kudos to him
All right,
and his agent.
That's like $1 to that motherfucker. I don't want to hear shit.
Nah, you're just racist. You're racist against beards. You don't like beards, bro. I don't know what it is.
I have a beard. I grow my beard.
So
what? Then I shave it after 2 weeks. But look, it's simple that they just might be tired of Harden's bullshit. They could just be tired of Harden's bullshit. It's like, my man, every 2 years, you cry like a little bitch.
I wouldn't say cry. Lava lamp right there.
You're not gonna say you don't cry?
Nah, man. He didn't cry. How he cried? I don't think he cried. I think he came up short in some playoff moments, and there's some playoff moments he did good.
What he do in Houston to get out of Houston?
Houston was doing him dirty, though, no?
All right. What he
Houston
do?
was doing him dirty.
What he do to get out of the Nets? Get traded away from the Nets?
He requested for a trade. That's not illegal.
Right. No, it's not. But it's a
They have the right to say, "Yo, I'll request a trade."
Right, but
he's not demanding a trade. He's requesting a trade. They're honoring it.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern, and when he doesn't get his way, he wants to leave.
Right, but it's been on Front Street. If this is true, what you're saying, it's been on display. You knew what you was getting into. You knew who you were signing. And now that he's acting the Tiger when Tiger, now people play dumb. Now people forget. Now people, like Harden's acting crazy or whatever. But you knew that.
But I'm hearing that this dude, Darlin, wanted Harden since the Rockets.
No.
Right.
He was trying to trade for Harden with the Rockets when he was like, every chance he got, he was trying to get Harden, but he couldn't get Harden. Like
Right.
these guys wanted to play
And then
together,
when
or
he was,
they
when
played
Harden
for each
was in
other before. They
Houston,
wanted to play with each other again. And then
when Harden was in Houston, he tried to trade for Harden. Houston didn't like the package. Then Harden went to to the Nets or whatever, and then the Nets finally traded, him to Philly. He's thinking he's getting a superstar to take the place of the kid that got traded from Philly. I fucking forgot his name. The kid that
Ben
can't fucking shoot.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Oh,
So now the owner's thinking, okay, I traded for you. You telling me, yo, I'm here. I'm going to play. You know what I'm saying? And then after a year, you're saying, yo, I don't want to be here no more. Trade me. Like, remember, I just traded money and draft picks for you, and you want to give me a year and then talk about, oh, I want to. Well, you didn't keep your word. I want you to trade me. Like,
well, Harden made him money.
we don't even know we don't even know what that promise is.
We don't. This is why we can't say Harden is what Harden is.
But
You
how
know
about Harden?
how the media
How about
tweets
see?
and,
But how
and
about
pokes.
Harden? But how about Harden told the owner, okay, you bring me here, I promise you a ring. And after a year, he said, yo, I want you to trade me.
He knows how to
If I
sell
was the owner,
himself.
if I was the owner, I'd be pissed too.
Hey, it's business. It's nothing personal. I don't think Harden's doing it to be a dickhead or an asshole. That's what I'm saying. He's not. I think he's just going at them the business way. He's not doing anything illegal. He's not doing anything that, you know what I mean, that could get him in trouble. He's doing everything the right way, and that's it. That's all we can do. There we go. My fault, bro. I'm trying to fucking. Yeah, man. It's just that's how I see it, though. That's how I see it. I'll be doing the same thing. I think Kyrie Irving's a genius. I think all those crazy dudes, bro, they sticking it back. Anyway,
Well, he's starting to look like Kyrie Irving
no,
in the eyes of the public, going through so many different teams, stirring up the pot. There's a difference between the way James Harden stirred up the pot and Kyrie Irving did. Because Kyrie Irving went outside into the public world and started talking shit about different races and all that other shit and beliefs. Harden is just sticking with basketball.
right.
But he's starting to look like that guy that's like, do you really want him on your team?
I have read no complaints about him in the locker room. So it's off that. Even though we don't know, but just off that, I haven't seen too much or any dispute.
I get you, but there could be that one person that's like, yo, everyone loves him here,
Right.
but he's not pulling his weight. Or he's making a more headache for me, and I gotta go out my way for to make this fucking guy happy. Like, if I don't give him a pack of Butterfingers every morning, he's not coming to practice. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when he's in practice, everybody loves him. Like, like it could be like that. So
if I don't give him wings from fucking Magic City, he ain't coming back.
Yeah, because at this point, the players are probably like, yo, listen, I'm making my money, I'm playing, I don't give a shit. We know we ain't making we know we're not winning the championship. I don't care.
Right.
Because I don't think if James Harden did this shit on the Lakers, I don't think
tolerated.
Yeah. It would have been checked already. Like, yo, bro, our mission is to win the championship. Fuck you. Well, fuck what you want.
Check.
Right, but you don't think Embiid is like, yo, I want to win my fucking chip?
I think he wants to win, but I don't think he knows he can win with this team. James Harden ain't enough. Especially
Obviously.
in the playoffs. You just we question him in the playoffs all the time. OKC shut down. He didn't help the Nets do anything. He didn't help the Rockets. Wasn't it him and Russell Westbrook in the fucking Rockets? Or no, him and Chris Paul? With the Rockets?
Him and Chris Paul.
And they didn't do nothing. And you would have thought the greatest scorer in the game and the greatest point guard in the game right now.
He didn't make playoffs, right?
Who
the 76ers?
I think they got off in the second round.
They made playoffs and they lost.
They made it to the second round.
But I think they lost the team they should have beat. But it is what it is. I'm just
Right.
saying he's showing patterns now. So it's like, yo, dude, well, he's gonna his style of basketball is effective when he's getting calls. When he's not getting calls, it's not as effective it's not as effective. And when the NBA took that fucking made that rule, which he was, like the bumping rule, whatever, when you fake a person
Fake
out or
pump,
whatever, and you
a
jump
pump,
into him.
pump fake.
Well, no,
Oh,
when you jump,
yeah,
when you
offensive. Yeah. The
when you were
defensive foul.
right, you were jumping into it to draw the foul.
The
You
Dwayne
know,
Wade.
right? Well, he's the one that perfected it. I'm sorry,
Think so?
Harden perfected that shit.
Wade
You
is
know,
bad, bro. Kobe too.
A lot of people.
No,
Yeah.
Kobe used to do that. Kobe didn't give a f. He just wanted that ball in that basket.
Right. But what I'm saying is,
Okay.
now that they've taken that away from him, whatever, he's not as effective as he used to be.
Okay, so the promise that was made, because I just looked it up, was that they promised to trade him quickly following his decision to pick up his $35.6 million player option for next season. Instead, they've ceased trade discussions involving Harden and plan on keeping him in the season.
And this is
So
why players
Harden,
go crazy.
so Harden decided to pick up his player option and get traded instead of for letting his contract lapse and go into free agency. So that's probably why he's pissed off.
Yeah.
I could have went into free agency and got on whatever team I wanted,
Right.
but I allowed you to benefit from trading me to another team, and I said, bring me to the Clippers.
Yeah. Now it's his business. So now that's another way to look at it. Like, who's the asshole here?
Oh, James Harden is, because you're an idiot for fucking putting if you become
They
a
know
free
when to.
agent. If you become a free agent, you can pick whatever team you want. But if you sign if you now the team has the power to trade you anywhere they want, depending on what they can get for you. So you basically left your livelihood in the hands of somebody else. You're an idiot.
Well, for 36 million, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I ain't mad at him. I would have taken that money and complained. I would have taken that money and complain. Get me get me out. Get me the fuck out of here.
But you see, here's the thing: the NBA is different. They don't have to play him. They don't have to trade him. They
They
can
don't.
have him sit on they can have him just sit on the bench and be fucking upset the whole fucking year. My
I
whole thing is,
don't think he'll
my
be
whole thing
upset.
is you have an option of going anywhere you want and signing any contract you want, but you decided to trust somebody and sign somewhere, and then they could have. Now, how about this? How about they would have traded him to fucking the worst team in the NBA?
I think he would have still made that video calling them a liar.
Of course,
But
you
it doesn't.
you
But
put you gave somebody, you gave up your livelihood and put it in the hands of somebody else.
That's 36 million.
but the thing was,
But he could have gotten paid 36 minutes and gone to any team he wanted, Krills.
yeah. But if Maury is his friend or what, they like he's like, yo, I believe in the 76ers. You know what? I'll pick up my option and I'll allow you guys. You guys are gonna trade me definitely, right? Yeah. Trade me to the Clippers. Get the best deal you can get for me, and that way you're not just losing out. And you have the scramble for somebody. I'll
But
do
how
you
about
the favor.
this? How about this?
And now, wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Right.
And then after they say, okay, we'll trade you to the Clippers where you want to go. We'll get somebody for you. That way we're not losing everything. And then negotiations are whatever they are. And they go, we're going to keep you. Wait a minute. I just fucking gave up my free agency for the benefit of you guys, and you're fucking me over. I ain't mad at the fact that he's retaliating to these fucking guys.
Right, but how about if the Clippers would have said, "Yo, we don't want him"?
And then I guess they don't.
Right, but he's telling them trade me to the Clippers. So he's saying I'm gonna give up my free agency where I can go and sign with any team I want.
And he's demanding not to go trade with the Clippers.
And now demand you trade me to the Clippers.
Correct.
But at the end, do the Clippers still say, "Yo, we don't want your ass"?
We don't know that. He probably had talks and probably knows. Under the table discussions, teammate, coach you spoke to, probably. Who knows?
I
You don't
understand
know.
that, but none of them are the GM or the owners. So talking to the coach and talking to players don't mean shit because
Hypothetically.
they're not the ones that make the deals.
Yeah, but it's James Harden. Who wouldn't want James Harden?
I don't want him.
You don't own a basketball team. It's
If
hard. Easier.
If I did own a basketball team, I wouldn't want him.
You lying. Because
Not lying.
you're selling jerseys and tickets. You're lying.
I wouldn't want him.
Business, bro. It's all
Right.
business. It's all business.
Right, and I'll get more money if I win championships, and I'm not winning championships with James Harden, so I don't want him on my team.
I don't know. I'm not that. Not that your chances are higher because you got him on your team, but
How
Either
my
way.
chances are higher? The man tends to disappear in the
I
playoffs.
didn't say that.
So all right, so
I said
so
it's not.
now we got the statement from Maury on why they stopped the trade. He said, "We are extremely mindful that we need to keep all-star level talent around the big man Joel Embiid, and as a result, refuse to do a deal that leaves the reigning MVP in a worse position to contend for a title." So it could be that the Clippers
He's staying
were
there.
going, "We're not trading Paul George,
He's
and we're
staying
not
there.
trading this guy for Harden."
We're
And
gonna
these
give
guys
you
are like,
these, we're
"Yo,
gonna give you these 3S bums.
we're not
For Harden.
we're not taking draft picks, and we're not taking your fucking second string or this guy we don't know. We need Paul George."
Right. We need
And
the
they're
guy.
probably like, "We're not giving Paul George for James Harden. James Harden ain't shit."
Correct.
So this guy's like, "Yo, we'll keep him."
Correct. If
But-
that's what it is, then he's a Sixer next year.
Yeah. But also, like you said, who wouldn't want James Harden? Where's the effort for another team? Maybe put him on the Bucks. You got Antetokounmpo there.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Put him on the Warriors. Anyone on the Warriors can shoot a three. It's mandatory.
But here's the thing. Again, that's dependent on a team or an owner wanting James Harden.
Yeah, so now that we know most of the story, what's your opinion on that now, Rose? Knowing that he signed an extra deal so they could trade him and probably get better off, and then the team going, "We can't get better than you on this team, so we're not gonna trade you."
What would I do?
Yeah, no, what are you thinking now about this situation?
It's different now, man. Like I don't know. I feel James Harden. And I'll demand a trade as well. And that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, there, Forrest.
Yeah, that's all I have to say about that, bro. I'm Team Harden when it comes to the business side.
All right.
If that's his way of sticking it to the man, I'm with it.
So, Hoach, what you feeling now that we got the information?
He still hates him, bro.
He's an idiot.
I don't know. I think there's a deal that we don't know about under the table.
I mean, hindsight, it was a stupid move to not test free agency.
Right.
But then again, if you're going off the strength of, this dude, like, this guy ain't gonna steer me wrong, and then next thing you know, we're in the ditch because he took the wrong turn. He took the wrong left turn.
Listen, my thing is, you know what I'm saying? You went and you said, okay, I'm going to forgo my free agency, but my condition is you have to trade me to the Clippers. And you don't think, hey, the Clippers might give them a bad deal, and the team might say, yo, these three bums that they're giving me don't even have a quarter of the talent that you have. I can't make this trade for my team. Like you have to, like, somebody should have told Harden, yo, this scenario might happen. So I might not blame Harden for it. I might blame his agents for it, because his agents should have said, yo, this is a possibility.
Yeah.
So I don't think nobody explained to James Harden, the options that he has, and the certain outcomes that can happen when you put your faith in somebody else. You know,
Not it's true. Because
So he still got 36 million.
in a world of
that's if
yeah.
if he plays, Krills. If he plays,
Oh, that's if
because
he plays.
if he plays, because the NBA is
Oh,
different,
he's gonna play and get hurt.
right?
He's gonna
He's
pull
And
his
then
gonna pull a
hammy.
Kawhi
He's gonna
Leonard. My
pull
my
like
hamstring has been killing me for
yeah,
the past 6 years.
his
right, but you
calves.
see, here's the thing: the Sixers can then cut him and not have to pay him that full 36 mil.
And he'll get that 36 mil from the Clippers.
But
And
see,
the
but
Clippers
here's
will
the thing:
take him.
if the team cuts him after a certain time, he can sign with a team, but he won't be able to make the playoff roster. So there's a lot of intricacies that can go down.
I hear you. And
I wish I had that contract.
I think there's only one. I think there's only one more year. Because he only signed a 2-year deal with the 76ers. So I think this is where he is last year anyway. So he would have to tough this one out and go test free agency. But in a world where selfishness wins, he should have been on some, yo, listen, nah, I'm not signing with y'all. Good luck. Because
What he
like
should
Hug
have
said,
done was what he should have done was ask if there was a deal already in place and
there,
have his agents and look it over and be like, okay,
there probably
everybody agreed.
was. There probably was. But the thing is, once you say I want to go here, that team that you're trading for has all the leverage.
Of course,
You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like if I'm gonna make the choice, all right, you know what? I'll sign with y'all so you could trade me. There's got to be a possibility that we're not gonna be that I'm not gonna be traded because they're gonna undersell this fucking trade. They're gonna try to
right,
lowball you.
right.
So
And I don't think that was explained to Harden. That's my point. I don't think
so
that was explained to Harden.
yeah. But the old school in me would have been like, you know what? Suck it up. We're not going where we want. Play the best year that you ever played in your life. Not when you're a free agent. Everybody gonna be coming to beg to have you on your team. You got to make it so fucking so
Hard for him, yeah.
so hard for a team to turn you down at free agency that now people are begging for you to be on their team.
Yeah, now when you average 18 points in the playoffs.
I hear you, but what if he wins the chip this year? He turns it up, mama mentality. He does a J.R. Smith.
What?
You know what I'm saying? What if James Harden pulls a J.R. Smith and has the best year because this is the last contract year?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You
Yo,
never
speaking of which, is Harden worthy of a farewell tour?
know.
No? I'm gonna retire next season, my last season. Does he get that?
No. Okay, good. Okay,
I don't
goodbye. No, nah, man.
What?
because it's most people that get a goodbye tour are staples in the team. Like Dwayne Wade was the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Dirk.
was, Dirk was the Mavericks. Like
Oh shit.
they're staples of their team, or they did something that was like, yo, this shit was a farewell tour at the strip clubs.
That's a good one. That's a good one,
Word.
Joe.
Yeah, but I
That's a
don't
good
think.
one.
Yeah, I don't think he would get a. He'll probably do it, but I don't think it'll be as big as Dwayne Wade or Kobe or Dirk or fucking Duncan or anybody that's doing a farewell shit. You know?
You think Bron is gonna do a farewell?
No, I think Braun is gonna do the yo
I'm
guys,
out.
we won the championship. This was my last year. I love y'all. This is for you and Boogie. I don't think he's gonna want to have that.
I truthfully think he's gonna try to play with his son for 1 year.
I honestly think he could play for multiple years. He's not looking old.
His
hasn't
stats
reached-
ain't dropped.
He hasn't reached the status of like Vince Carter or Jason Kidd, where it's like, yeah, they're good now because they facilitated their game into this one area. Like Vince Carter turned into a 6-man to keep playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he changed his game to
Think
be
LeBron
an
would
asset.
do that? Come off the bench?
For his
time
son,
in
maybe.
history?
For his son, maybe, but I don't know about. It's got to be a player like that he wants to mold into the next him because he's too much of a leader.
I don't know if he would do it. I really don't.
But he'll be into that coaching phase. Well, he always been in that coaching
Yeah.
phase. But
Right.
he could take
Yeah,
that
but-
role, coach player, because at the end, I think he will be a
Player
coach
coach?
or want a team. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but you know what the thing that's
That
gonna suck
point.
for you, Cruz, is? My man LeBron James. We already know this. I've been in the meetings. I've spoken to LeBron. I showered with the man.
Nice.
He's gonna retire and he's gonna become the head coach of the Knicks. That's
That'd be
why the
cool.
Knicks. That's why the
That'd
Knicks
be
have all these young
funny.
assets.
That'd be funny as hell. That would be left field, but I can see it. Let me teach you how to do it. Well, he took the Knicks to a chip, right?
Who?
Who?
Didn't he win the finals
Who?
with the Knicks? LeBron. It was that year the Cavs had mad Knicks players.
Oh yeah.
It was like J.R. Smith. It was like 3-4 players on that team from the Knicks.
Yeah.
I forgot who they were though. I can't name you 2.
No, yeah, it's true. And my man took Dellavedova to the finals. But I can actually see that. I can actually see that because that'd be one of those things like who is gonna jump at the chance of giving LeBron James the chance to fucking coach? The Knicks. We ain't got nothing better to do. I don't even know who the fucking coach of the Knicks is now.
Yo, can I ask you a question? Since we're in basketball.
Yeah.
What happened to Trae Young? What does he need? Like, what's going on with him, in your opinion?
He's like Damian Lillard. Good player on a team that's not going to get him anywhere.
You think he's Damian Lillard nice?
I don't want to say he's Damian Lillard nice, but
he can be Damian Lillard nice. Lillard.
He's the biggest thing on that team, and they're not going nowhere. Where they're at now is probably where they're going to go, and he's going to be the biggest thing on that team. That's what I mean by Damian Lillard. It's
and straightest.
Yeah. But is he a player that a team needs? Like Lillard, you could sit here and go, "Yo, the Knicks need him to go over the cliff," or the Bucks need him to defend or whatever. Is he Trae Young that player that's going to change the game for a team?
Yeah. I think so. To trade the playmaker.
Which team do you see him doing that most effectively?
Hornets.
Him and Melo?
Hornets.
LaMelo?
Yeah. I think Trey will go to shooting guard and let LaMelo be point. Right? Is Trey a shooting guard or point guard?
He's a point.
He's a point? I think he'll go to shooting guard. I'll let
He'd
Trey
be
shoot.
better fit for a shooting guard.
I think that'll be nice.
Yeah. Speaking of point guards, well, Hoach, you wanna weigh in on that?
What?
About Trae Young?
Oh man. I don't know. I really don't know. He's to
Not
me.
from the heart. Nah, man. Like, nah, man. Nah, man. You did the
This fucking
nah.
guy.
Fuck him. Who's he?
Look, nah, listen. A couple of years ago, he took over that series with the Knicks and the Hawks. But then last year it was like, yo, nothing. It's like he's an anomaly.
Well, he did it with the Knicks. I feel like everyone
He
takes
did
over
it
when
again.
it's on the Knicks.
He did it against the Knicks, but
That's what I'm saying.
still he did it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think there's one player that hasn't taken over against the Knicks. I feel like the Knicks are the team to do it on. Like if you can't take over and beat the Knicks, then you whack. I feel like that's the reputation of the Knicks. For some reason.
Yeah.
Now, but I hear you. So, yo, listen, one of the debates I'm hearing while I'm doing my research for the show, the topics, is Magic Johnson versus Stephen Curry
Oh my
as point
God!
guards.
Stop!
As point guard.
Stop! Please. I mean, what do you think? What do you guys think?
Magic.
Why?
Because he's an actual point guard. He's an actual fucking point guard. And one of the best players who have ever played the game. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
God, this is so cringe for me right now, bro.
who are you picking?
Why is it cringe for you?
'Cause I just think Stephen Curry is he's a superb shooter, and he's a decent basketball player. That's my honest opinion.
Yeah.
His handle is not what people say it is. It's not. I've seen him lose the ball countless of times. Look, man, I've seen enough. My opinion. He's just damn over Magic.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's the best shooter in the world.
But that's it though.
But I'll give it a Magic, bro. The Magic was part of. He made Showtime. It was the Showtime Lakers because of Magic. He ran everything.
Like, Magic literally can play every position.
Curry's good at playing off the ball.
Yeah.
Right?
You know, I agree with that, yeah.
It's not like Curry doing the plays, dishing it out. Like he's the one looking for the ball to shoot. So he can't do that.
As a point guard, Magic now listen, we all grew up at a time when Magic was at the end of his, but you hear everybody talking. Magic was a guy that didn't need to shoot to change the game. He can control the game without shooting.
He can play defense. Curry can play defense.
Yeah, and like I see Curry running around. Like if this was a track meet, maybe Curry got him.
He just runs to get the ball to shoot.
Yeah,
that's what pisses me off.
Put a Fitbit on Curry, my man runs 17 miles a game. You know what I'm saying? But show Magic Johnson or Stephen Curry.
Shit, he has my name. It's Showtime. Come on, baby. Showtime out of the Apollo. It depends on what you need him for.
We need him to cook grits.
Cook grits? Get Chef Curry.
No, but as a point guard.
Point guard, Magic Johnson. Steph Curry is a shooting guard. Well, I'm not saying he's a shooting guard. But
No.
I know what you mean.
He's playing guard, he's a traditional shooting guard playing point guard.
Yeah.
Poach, you concur with that?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Like it.
I was gonna say, Hodge fell asleep on us.
No, he's convincing.
I think so. Maybe
he's farting.
Almost.
Probably.
Turn up the volume.
Show came and he said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." He's like, "Fuck Show, fuck Curry, I'm out." All right, well, we'll get Hodge's answer when he comes back after these commercial breaks.
I'm waiting for you guys to finish.
Oh, we was waiting for you to Magic and Curry, yo.
I ain't waiting.
Show, be quiet, or actually your teeth.
Damn.
My bad.
Look, if you want to say the all around best point guard, I'd have to give it to somebody like Magic. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
he can.
Why?
Why?
Hmm? I
Let
want to
me
hear
see.
your why.
Let me see. Top 10 in assists, top 10 in scoring. He can literally play every position on the field. You
Sounds
know what I'm
like
saying?
somebody I know.
You know
Keep
what I'm
going.
saying?
All right, let's do it
I'm
like this. If
not
they on
taking
the
it.
same
I'm not
team, who's
taking
running the
anything
point
away.
guard?
I'm not taking anything away from Curry.
LeBron, Jeffrey
But
Jordan.
the fact that Magic Johnson also 6'9", he was a big dude, so
Yeah.
he can help. He can help out, on the boards and be a little bit more physical on the defensive end. So
He could guard LeBron. He's his height.
If he needed to, he
yeah,
probably could.
Magic was 6'9". Magic was a tall dude. They would definitely help him when he played defense. I can definitely see Curry being pushed around when they, trying to run around or
Yeah, we all
behind
seen
shoot
him get bullied.
guards. Yeah, so that
Was
right
Magic
there,
a post player?
he can play the post too if he wanted.
Well, nah. I mean, like, did he? I mean, with that height,
No,
Yeah,
he
he
yeah.
might have
could.
been
In
Yeah,
shooting
the
he
over
used
in
to.
the playoffs
everybody.
against
Yeah,
the Celtics, he had to be
he,
the center.
but he used to post up smaller people.
He
Nice. I
he
did not know
he
that.
learned Kareem's skyhook when he was playing center and Kareem was injured.
That's dope. He's the original LeBron James.
That's what I compared LeBron to when I saw him. Because let's face it, Kobe was Jordan, LeBron got to be Magic. Just for the
Yeah.
fact
Why
that
haven't we compared
his
them?
game is so diverse in facilitating, coaching, getting everybody where they need to, running down the court. You know what I'm saying? I see more magic in him than Jordan. But Krills will die on the slope that LeBron James is the Patrick Ewing of the NBA.
He's not a scorer. He's not a
Neither was
scorer.
Magic.
Who?
LeBron.
Neither
Yo,
was
LeBron
Magic
James
though.
is the scoring leader.
He's not a scorer.
Yo, I love
LeBron
how
James is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
the Kareem wasn't a scorer either.
Yeah.
They just
but
got the highest points in the fucking careers.
He scored 100 points in one game. Nah, I'm good.
Nah, that was Will Chamberlain.
Okay. I'm confused.
show the tape.
My
Show the
bad.
tape. Show the tape. There's no tape. There's a piece of paper and a picture.
That's all
That's
you
a
need.
myth. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
myth.
Back in the days, there was
My
no
man
tape.
just, yeah, whatever. He verified how many minutes he played. I don't know.
We want to see the
It was
plumber he was
100. I
playing
don't know.
against.
That was the original emoji of 100.
Listen, man. To me, I'd give it to Magic.
I got a
Smart.
question for y'all. If they both was on the same team, who's gonna run the point guard? That's how you know.
Magic.
There you go. And Steph would be like,
It would be stupid to have Steph run the point with Magic in
Yeah,
the
yeah, 100%.
I'll be over there.
Who's watching TV?
Hutch.
My
Host,
man
man.
Hodge is watching the boom, 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 boom. What you doing,
Nah,
Steph, bro?
no Destiny, baby.
Boom, 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 boom. What are you doing, Steph, bro?
in a penis far, far away.
Yo, what's your rank in Destiny, bro?
Well, right? I don't know. I just started playing the new campaign, dude.
What was that light for, right?
Was the Hunt of the Witch Queen or whatever?
Oh,
Yo,
The new
Bot
season.
Miller, thanks for the subscribe, bro. He's
Appreciate
new
that.
subscribe you on YouTube.
Woo, from
nice.
the knuckleheads, baby. Yo, we need to get a notification for that, bro.
If I was using OBS, it would have been notified, but your stream ain't got that yet.
Damn. If
Yo,
I'm
so
on OBS with you, whether you get the notification, my bad, Chris.
no, it's okay.
I don't think so.
All right.
I
But
believe the Giants are Super Bowl bound.
Nah.
you know, I wanted to
You
ask
said
that.
that, Chris?
Well,
Okay,
because of
I
Danny
was
Dimes,
surprised.
we know Danny Dimes. This is gonna be his best year.
Sure.
You're about to surprise the shit out of y'all. I got
Yo.
my money now.
So I wanted to ask that. Which NFL team are we looking at to make the biggest impact this season?
The
Jaguars.
New York fucking Jets.
Nah.
I mean, that team has a J too.
So you think
Why
the
not?
Jaguars?
Why not the Jets? It just depends on that O line, according to the analysts, the experts.
Yeah, with the Jets,
Listen to that. They
yeah.
said the same about Detroit. I'm hearing Detroit
I don't know. I
taking it.
think
I'm like, nah.
I think Detroit, like the line in Wizard of Oz, they lost it. What, the heart?
The Courage.
Courage. Nah, who lost the heart? The Tin Man.
The 10 man lost their heart.
Tin Man. I think Jamal Williams was the heart of that team.
Mm.
The running back that had the most touchdowns on the team.
I'll give you that.
They traded
That
him?
was their heart. That dude was crying in those huddles.
No, they didn't trade him away. He was a free agent. He signed with the Saints.
He went
Yeah,
back
they
to
let
the
him
Saints,
walk
right?
away, basically.
Wasn't he a Saint before?
No, he was a Packer before.
Ah, yes, Packer. That was before AJ Dillon, right?
Yep.
Man,
Packers.
AJ Dillon.
If the Lions beat the Chiefs on Thursday, they're definitely going to the playoffs. Isn't that the last preseason game, or is that the opening game?
Opening, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's supposed to be their first game.
That game? Let me check.
Detroit against the Chiefs.
Oh, that is
supposedly
opening game.
tested my-
That is opening game.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's opening game for sure. Yo, bro.
Critics say that's the game that's gonna test them.
I had a box of strawberry shortcake ice cream the other day, bro. Shit didn't
How was
last,
that?
son. It was everything.
Is that what you was eating last week?
Yeah.
No, that was
That was another box I bought. There was another box.
Damn.
Damn, Pearl, you a different man. I remember when
I
you
had
didn't
to
put
say
that in
that.
your body. I can't let that taste I can't let that touch my lips. That sugar.
Delicious sugar.
He said, fuck that.
I ate the whole
Let me
box.
die in peace.
Correct.
Bury me with the box in my hand.
When Munchie's attacked, bro. So it's not even my fault.
My man tore it up.
You said
Well,
you
who
ate the
gave you the
whole
munchies?
box?
The whole box. Gone.
The whole box.
That was like
you
6
greedy
ice cream.
motherfucker.
So it was like 6 ice cream bars. Chomp. I just chomp.
Somebody got through shit.
It's not my fault, Joseph.
Fucked up, bro.
It's not my fault.
You got a step baby. You ate all the ice cream. You ain't even get him one. What's
Not
up
no
with little
one.
man?
He ain't
What's
buy
up
that
with
shit.
him?
When he buys his
What's
ice
up
cream,
with
he can
him?
eat his own ice cream. When he buys his ice cream, he can eat his ice cream.
Little
Said,
man,
"This is my
they
ice
take the
cream."
time.
Man said, "Hold on, wait. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. This is my ice cream."
I was here
You about
before
to
him.
cross a breaker. Get out.
I was here before him.
I was here before him.
Oh, shit.
I paid my dues.
Oh, shit.
Gave my ice
Someday
cream.
you grow up, you can have your own ice cream. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh,
Leave me
shit.
alone.
Leave me alone. Why you got ice cream in your pocket? Leave me
Who
alone.
was that? Who was that? Comedian. Mike Epps.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
The
Oh,
retarded
my
kid.
God, man.
Leave me alone.
That was funny. Yeah, I think so. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Wow.
Oh,
It's always the
shit.
kid with the
Oh,
big
I
head.
like
Leave
stand-up
me
comedy.
alone. Me too.
Leave me alone.
That's what I keep thinking about. Leave me alone.
Always
Leave
a
me
kid with a
alone.
big head, he said.
Hot dog in his pocket. Leave me alone.
Funny shit is we all knew somebody like that, bro. We all knew somebody like that. I know I knew
That was a
somebody
funny
like that.
skit.
Leave me alone.
You should soundbite that one. You got clip that one.
Leave me
Yeah,
alone.
yeah. So yeah, hell yeah. Leave me alone. That's funny. It's funny. But yeah, bro, I downloaded Destiny, but then I found out I needed Lightfall, so I uninstalled it.
You needed what?
Lightfall. It's another DLC.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
So
like
hit him
3
with the psych.
DLCs behind, bro.
Hit him with the psych.
I just bought Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
have you played it yet?
Yeah, bro, it's doing it's dope. It's hard. Pause. It's a good game.
Like Cameron would say, "Hey, yo, that was a bad one." Yo, I love that show.
Want to make download something out. It was 100 gigs, bro. I had to put stuff in a hard drive.
Yeah, it's a lot.
What you got? The one.
Yeah. You better
Gotta
say
step it up.
pause. Damn, so all our
That's
teams are supposed to
Taekwon.
be
I don't even
doing
gotta
good?
look. Allegedly, the Giants have
Nah,
been
Joseph.
doing good for the last 5 years.
That's
We
Joseph.
all gonna speak highly about our team soon? Is that
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
I mean, it's
You don't
about
think the Giants
time.
gonna do good? We were good last year.
I don't know about the Giants.
Yeah, we had an easy schedule in the beginning. That like we have a fucked up schedule this year.
Yeah, my team got the toughest. I don't think, which is good and bad for me. Jalen gets exposed, but we're not. I don't think we're gonna make playoffs. From Super Bowl to like, we're done. Not rebuild
Do
type
you
of
feel
thing,
this?
but
He said from
that's what I
Super Bowl
got.
to done.
Yeah,
You felt like this about Mahomes after his first year?
nah, because
Well,
Mahomes is
second.
nice.
But your guy made it to the playoffs.
But he's
I
not
mean, the
Mahomes
Super
nice
Bowl.
though.
Forget the playoffs.
He's not Mahomes nice with the arm. You know, it's different. We knew Mahomes was nice. Mahomes gonna win 2 more chips before he retires because of his arm. He's just nice. He can make those throws,
That guy can
man.
throw
Like
over
he just
77
knows.
yards, bro.
He's smart with the ball. He knows where to throw it. It don't matter who he's playing with. He makes it happen. You know. That's it. You can't teach that.
That's
Yeah,
No one
I'll
taught
give you
him
that. I'll
that.
give you
yeah.
that.
I
Jalen
can
don't
see
have that. He doesn't have that.
You just
That's
made
what
me see
pisses
something.
me off about him.
And yo, it doesn't help that he couldn't beat the refs at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that too. Because we did have the better
He tried.
team. They had the better quarterback, but we had the better team. We should have had that. But anywho, Jalen don't got that, man.
So,
You don't got that arm magic.
sometimes
Like
the better
Mahomes.
quarterback beats the better team, bro.
You know,
As
he's
you
a good
can see,
playmaker with the
by
legs.
Eli Manning,
But my man is playing behind one of the best O lines in the game.
He
Who
is.
wouldn't do that? Who wouldn't do that? You're supposed to be doing that. The year he had, he was supposed to have it with the team we put around him that offseason. Then when we went crazy signing people left and right, you know, and that was the byproduct of that. That's why I'm not sold on him. We literally made that product ourselves, and they're selling it, and people are buying it, but not this guy. I know the business, not this
so
guy.
Danny Dimes could have did the same thing in Philadelphia.
Any quarterback. We had the
Exactly.
receivers, and we would have gave Danny Dimes time to throw, and we would have gave him a running game, and we would have gave him a top 5 defense to keep the score down. That's what Jalen Hurts had.
And Danny Dimes is gonna be this year is gonna be big for him. We gonna smell it.
contract year for him, right?
No, he signed the
Nah, he
Oh, he
contract.
already
just
got
signed the
paid.
contracts right there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
It's,
big
but
year for him.
it's gonna make or break him because if he sucks after next year, he gone.
What?
Word. We'll lose the
That
All
money.
right.
2 year
We'll cut him.
thing, right, where they could get rid of him.
Yeah.
Yep. After 2 years, they can cut him without any hits to that salary cap.
All right. Question to Krills and Hodge. Do y'all got enough to beat each other 2 times this year and toe and show y'all got enough to beat the Bills and Miami? I think we got enough to beat the Bills. The Bills always beat us because of poor
Bro,
decisions that our quarterbacks make.
building off of what Krill said, we have a guy that has the best mentality out there. So I great things. He knows
Yo,
where he be. He knows the game of football. He knows stuff that the fucking he said the fucking coach said, yo, he knows stuff I don't know. He sees it
yeah,
in practice.
yeah. We got the best quarterback in the league. One of the best quarterbacks in the league. Veteran. We got rookie offensive player of the year, rookie defensive player of the year. We just signed one of the best running backs. Our
We
defense
got
has
the best
always been stacked.
cornerbacks. The
You know,
cornerback team,
yeah,
both of them.
our defense has always been stacked. The only thing that's sus is our offensive line.
Right. And
But
and
we
and
didn't.
Rodgers in the playoffs.
Yeah, but didn't we sign an offensive lineman? Didn't we sign when the rookie we drafted one?
Who?
The Jets. Didn't we draft?
Yeah, center. The center
Oh well,
from Wisconsin.
I think we got enough to beat the Bills.
Wisconsin. Give me a second. Guys.
So what you guys, Coach? You think you got enough to beat the Eagles twice? Remember, this is gonna be Danny Dimes' biggest year.
No, because I don't think he plays. I don't think he plays good against good teams.
But what about Shaquan Barkley?
Shakira,
Shaquan.
he said shit.
You mean Saquon?
Shaquan.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Shaquan Barkley.
Taekwon Barkley.
What about him? You don't think he can make a difference? He saved Danny Dimes last year.
He can, but he's fragile.
It's
He
not
already has
about
a fucking
Barkley.
hand.
It's not about Barkley being fragile. It's the fact that with Daniel Dimes, you don't know. With Daniel Jones, you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get with him. Are you gonna get the kid that threw more interceptions than anybody, or are you gonna get the kid that only threw five? No, did he only throw five because the Dayball was like, yeah, I don't trust you, so I don't want you to take risks? Because
That's
no,
Now
that
you
isn't
gonna
exactly
be
what
possible.
losing. You
happened.
got paid.
Huh?
You got paid. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yes and no. He
Word.
signed the contract. He signed the contract, but even though it's a 4 year contract, it really is only a 2 year contract.
First thing I will do. This is my team for the next 2 years. On 2-on-2. Shut the fuck up and let's go.
He said,
It's on me.
"Let's ride.
Let's ride. I don't want to hear it.
Unlimited.
I'm gonna come in
Unlimited.
there with a different attitude. Yo, I'm a different guy. It's my
Leave
team.
me alone.
Unlimited.
Leave me
My
alone.
man Show
Word.
gonna come in
Yo, why you ain't tell me to go?
unlimited.
Leave me alone.
Unlimited.
Fucking
Sound
shows
like I got paid.
unlimited.
What do you guys? All right, so Krills, you think you guys have enough to beat the Giants twice?
Yeah.
They already did, bro.
Sorry. That was
Word.
natural. I didn't mean to laugh. I think we
No,
got
I understand
what
you
it takes
laughing.
to beat them. If we don't, okay, I won't be shocked. But
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
I have the confidence to. I think we have enough to beat them twice. Yeah, even it's a rival, might be a dogfight, might not be, but if they win, I will be surprised if they beat us twice. I'll be shocked.
Bro,
But us
they
being
whooped our
1-1,
ass
I
in the
won't be
playoff.
surprised. You know, I won't be shocked.
Hey,
There was
Nah.
1-1.
I don't know,
If it's 0-2, like I lost to Giants twice, I'll be also what happened there, like
Yeah,
kudos, but
that
I'll be
Giants,
like,
baby.
yo, my team, what the hell happened? Like,
that's what you were like. See, I knew my quarterback sucked.
you know. But if we beat them to it, I'll be so hey, I believe we can do it.
Do you think All right, do you think Mr. Unlimited is gonna be in a better position this year?
He has
Hell
to.
yeah.
He can't get no
He has a
worse than
coach.
what he did last season. You can't do any worse. You can't.
You think them talking shit
can't.
about his coach last year is warranted?
Makes good media. I don't think it's anything crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think no. But I don't know. I think the Broncos have a good team. You know, I think they have a solid team, and now they have a solid coach and a offensive guru. You know,
So would you say that they're unlimited?
they're about to be unlimited. Yeah, at least for the first half of the season.
They said they brought in Drew Brees to consult with Mr. Unlimited. This was the media, bro.
Yeah.
Don't listen to it.
After
Hey,
one
man.
day,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm
we
telling
need
you, it's the
another
media,
quarterback.
man. F the
So,
media, man.
so all right. All right. Joseph said the Browns, but what team that did horrible do you think is gonna bounce back? You think it's Denver? You like which one of the bad teams you think is they're gonna have a
The best of the
different season?
worst. Who's gonna have the
The
better one?
Jets.
Yeah.
Again, the same answer.
I don't consider the Jets having a like one of the bad seasons.
You bugging. You
Well,
didn't
yo,
see
bro,
Zach Wilson.
the Lions had 5 wins. The Browns had like 2 wins. I'm talking about those teams.
Oh, now the
Didn't we
Lions had
have
like 7
5?
wins.
From what
The-
I was reading,
The Lions did some shit last year.
from
How
what I
many
was
wins
reading
did
with
we
Mr.
have?
Unlimited,
I think
We
the
went
Lions
7
started
and
1 to
7.
7, then they went 7 to 7. The Lions, Them dudes they went crazy.
Yeah, they went crazy at the end.
Yeah,
I
that shit
remember they were
wild.
beating
I was
people for
like,
no
what?
reason.
No reason.
I was losing mad money.
I almost had the chance to make playoffs.
oh, they were 9-8. So what team am I?
Oh, they were 9 and 8.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who was 9 and 8?
Lions was the
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 winning
Lions.
team.
Lions. That's crazy.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah, they had a
all
winning
right,
record, man.
so my bad. The Bears were 3-14. The Rams.
Oh, that
Actually,
team
I
is
think
gonna be
that's who
good.
I think that's who I'm confused. The Rams were 5-12. The Cardinals are 4-13. Those are the worst teams in the league.
Yeah, these Texans.
What was the Jets? Oh, stop hiding it from me.
That's for 7 and 10.
Yeah, the Jets were 7-10. The Broncos were 5-6. The
Why did I
Raiders were
suffer
6
so
and
much
11.
last year?
The Texans were 3-13. The Colts were 4-12.
Huh. Wow, the
Well, the
Horrible.
Jets
Colts.
beat the team they wasn't supposed to beat, and then they lose to the fucking team they supposed to beat. I hate that.
No, you know why? You know why they suffered? Because we won the first couple games and then started losing because Zach Wilson decided to make stupid fucking plays.
Well,
Okay, so
Mike
out of
Brown,
the
our superstar Mike
out of the
got hurt.
Cardinals, either out of the Cardinals, Bears, and Texans, and Colts, who's gonna be the best one out of those 4? Colts, Texans, Bears, Cardinals.
I just want to say it. This isn't my pick, but the Bears.
The Bears.
Joseph goes. Justin Fields got a shine this year. What up, pro? Yo, don't lay a finger on my butterfinger, pro.
My butterfinger.
He said the Bears are gonna be better this year.
You know what? I mean, they got to be better than what last year.
I'm
They
thinking.
added DJ Moore. They added more to the offensive line. They bring back Mooney. They bring back Chase Poole. And it was, it's a nice little, well, it's a nice little trio of wide receivers.
Yeah, and the Cardinals ain't gonna be. They lost
None whatsoever.
Hopkins, so it's not
I
like they're
think
in a better position.
I got the Cardinals.
Even with them losing Hopkins.
Yeah, I think because of Hopkins, they're gonna do better now.
You think so?
It opens up the rest of the receivers that were talented, and they don't got that
But-
toxic environment in the locker room. I think they're ready to go.
Really?
Can
Yeah,
you
I think
depend
he
on
was.
that quarterback?
Now that Hopkins is not there, maybe yeah,
Mm.
I think so. It was because of Hopkins they were beefing, and all that nastiness came out about Kyle Murray, and it was bad. And I think those two together were in it. They got into it a lot of times like on the sidelines, screaming at each other.
What did
Like,
you
Really?
I think they hated each other, bro, on the low. That's why
Probably.
Hopkins probably was like, "I'm out," or "Don't sign me. I'm not signing. I want a free agent." Whatever. However, he left. Right? Did he get traded?
I think he signed. Let
He
me
was a
see.
free agent, but he wasn't going back there.
I don't know, man.
In my opinion, allegedly. Oh shit. Allege. What time is it?
Arizona released him.
Yeah, he was probably
Yeah.
that. They were toxic, bro. They released him.
Yeah,
That's
he
DeAndre
became a free
Hopkins,
agent when
bro. He's
Arizona
nice.
released him. So wait, so what team he went to? The Patriots?
Titans.
Hey,
Yeah, he signed with the Titans.
Donate to support Maui. What the fuck? Niggas is bugging.
now does that make the Titans a better team?
Maybe.
Does that give them the edge they need?
Ooh.
No,
Hmm.
because they still need a better quarterback.
Hmm.
But if Derrick Henry comes back as Derrick Henry, maybe, yeah. But that opens up everything for Tannehill. He's a good manager,
Okay. So
game
now,
manager.
earlier when I asked this question, you said the Jaguars.
Yes.
You think the Jaguars are going to improve and be a top contender?
I mean, they were pretty good last year.
Because they got a players coach now. They got Doug Peterson. That was the coach that won the Super Bowl with my team.
Ah,
He has a players coach. You know, his playbook is dope. His offensive playbook is dope. It's tricky, it's gimmicky. He has fun with it. And Trevor Lawrence is nice. He always been nice. That kid like never lost until he hit the NFL. And now that he has a good team around him, he's gonna
Right.
come out and play, bro. He was struggling his rookie. The team sucked. That shit was garbage, bro. With Christian Kirk now, Calvin really getting his career back. I think he's all right, man. I think, and the way they ended last season, they're building off that.
yeah.
He
They
was
did look good.
making some throws, bro. Like he showed you the arm skills. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Jalen hasn't yet. But you can see just by looking at the quarterbacks who got it with the arm or who's just a good athlete.
And he was picked right before Zach Wilson, or like two before Zach Wilson.
I think he was first and then Zach.
Yeah, see,
Who?
they fucking stole our quarterback.
Trevor was number one pick.
Trevor Lawrence, yes.
Yeah, he's number one. He's gonna show it. This is like his third year.
Yeah,
I think that now that you gave him his second year under Doug Peterson,
Yeah.
you gave him, you added Calvin Ridley, so now you relieve Christian Kirk, it was
Evan
Zay
Ingram.
Jones, Evan Ingram. Now they could also have one-on-one coverage. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence is set up pretty nicely.
Yeah. I don't know about the defense. But they should win games. And that's how I say maybe. But I believe in Trevor. I think he's dope. He's a competitor. He's a shit talker. Like he's in there. He's in it to win it. He looks like a quarterback.
We forgot about the running back too. Oh, yeah, he's gonna have
Who?
weapons.
Who? Robinson?
TN? No, Robinson's got cut and he's on the Jets.
No.
TN. Oh, what? And what the fuck? What the hell is his last name? The kid that was a rookie last year. And TN or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Etienne. Or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's right. He's a burger. It's a good pickup for the fantasy. Yo, Hoach, who you want for your fantasy, bro? Let me see. Let me see your fucking team. I like doing business. Hold on, let me see who you got. Who you got? Yo, you took Patrick from me, you fucking piece of shit.
Asshole.
Yeah,
My first
bro.
pick.
I took I
Wait. Stop. What pick was yours?
fourth.
Okay, I picked like eight, so I didn't take Patrick from you. You took Austin Eckler from me, so I took Patrick
I
Mahomes.
wasn't Eckler. I picked Kelsey. I wanted Kelsey and Mahomes. I was gonna pick up Mahomes first, in the fourth pick. I was gonna fuck up the whole draft. And on my comeback, I was gonna try to get Kelsey, but I think Kelsey was gonna be gone. I thought the
Yeah,
whole
I think
first round was gonna be receivers.
fucking Kelsey was gone quick.
That was me. I picked up Kelsey.
I know.
Who you want, Kelsey? I'll give you that connection, but you gotta give me something good, bro. I'll take a receiver.
We're gonna need Trevor Lawrence and Lawrence Taylor.
If I give this nigga Mahomes and Kelsey, that's Super Bowl. Hold up, bro. Who you got on your fucking team? What's your team's name, man? Oh, I'm back. Change that shit.
I gotta change it.
You've been back. Oh, you should put that. Been back. I've been back.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Yeah, Josh and Dotson. Damn.
I'll be right back.
All right,
I'm looking at your receivers.
Christian Kirk. Who else is there?
I need another receiver. I want a dominant receiver, man.
No, I don't have.
I'm trying to get AJ
I don't have
Brown
a-
from Rolex.
I don't have a dominant receiver. I got solid receivers.
I need a cornbread. I need a Justin Jefferson. How can I get him? If I could get, I don't know, I'm gonna send him a trade. Get Zay Flowers. Brees Hall retired? I thought it was Corey Davis.
Corey Davis retired.
That's what I thought. Cause the Jets signed mad receivers. Corey Davis was like, fuck this. I'm never gonna get the ball. I'm never gonna get snaps. I'm never gonna get a playing time. Aaron Rodgers just got his boys over.
Well, no, they have Wilson. Then they have the guy that was in Green Bay.
Mm,
What is it, Al Lizard or something like that?
yeah.
He's more of a blocking wide receiver. I wouldn't call him fucking crazy. I mean, look, even that tight end is a kid from Minnesota. Came from something Conklin. Corey Davis could have. The thing is, Corey Davis has been a bust. He was a bust from day one.
Yeah. Was he? He went to the Titans.
He got drafted by the Titans.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, was it his fault? Maybe.
Yeah.
I just picked up Conklin too. Today. He's like the lone tight end over there. He's gonna get some burn.
Is he the long tight end?
I think so. He's
That's-
up there. Like, there's no other tight ends that's gonna take his job. Yeah. He's not starting, but I think he might be alright. Aaron Rodgers be fucking with his tight ends. Pause.
Hey
He does love his tight ends.
hey yo.
He
No,
loves
but he
them-
does.
He loves them tight and loves them at the end zone.
All right, that's enough.
So,
That last one's a little bit too much.
and that's why I picked him up. I think the Browns are gonna suffer.
You ain't never loved somebody in the end zone, Hope?
Not another man's butt. I don't know. I think Watson. I think Watson comes to play this year, and I think they have a good year. I mean, I'm not crazy about his wide receivers.
Hmm.
I just need him to play good. That way, my man Nick Chubb get his shit going.
My bad, my phone fucking heated up.
You a liar. Yo,
The phone heated up.
Yeah,
on
they literally said temperature too hot.
shit. On other news, this Saturday, Max Holloway versus the Korean Zombie.
That's gonna
Ooh,
be a fight.
This is a fight night, so it's not a pay-per-view. This is on ESPN Plus. So
nice.
it's more accessible for people to watch it. That is gonna be a fight.
Yes.
Who you got? Max
Korean
Holloway. I can't go against him. Who you got? Who you got, Joe?
The
I like the
Korean
zombie.
zombie.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all going Korean Zombie?
Just because he got the chin.
He's
I don't know. If he,
younger.
I don't think he could fight better.
No. He's just
But he has a
crazy.
chin.
he's like
does.
he's like the new champ. I don't think he's better than Jermaine Sterling, but he knocked the fuck out of him. Knocked him out.
He does. He does have a chin on him.
Yeah.
But Max Holloway could box better than him.
Yeah.
Max Holloway got the
Wow.
hands. I think he's gonna fuck him up. But I'll go for Zombie just because his name is cool. And he does have a chin, so it's gonna be a war. If Holloway could just stay on his feet, it's gonna be a long night. Both of them.
That's what she said.
In my opinion,
Yeah,
my man
good
got the
chin.
old school grandpa chanclas. That's the one Mad Awesome should have.
Who?
The chanclas.
My chanclas.
Yeah.
Sandalia.
Listen,
Digga, I
chancla.
don't got old school. I don't got old school chanclas.
We're hearing you walk. Yeah, I'm hearing the
He
Yeah.
got the flippity
That's
flop.
just me dragging my fucking feet.
That's what your feet sound like on the floor?
I'm dragging my feet.
Why are you
Damn,
dragging?
what
I got slippers on, but I got the
That's what I'm saying.
Adidas fucking. I got the Adidas slippers on.
I
I'm
don't know
thinking,
what they are. They just sound like the chanclas.
Yeah, but you got fucking claws.
well, maybe I do.
Girls are traumatized. How many
Hey,
chancletazos you
pick up
got?
your feet,
Complete.
cut.
What for? I'm in my fucking house. I don't gotta pick up anything.
Oh, you gotta pick up your feet.
Yeah. The fucking neighbors under you, man. They always scraping.
No, it sounds like you.
Cheek chew.
Yeah, it sounds like you slapping the fucking the dough to make pizza and shit.
That's right, baby. Slap it.
You slap that ass.
Nah, yeah, I'm just, I'm in my house. I'm chilling. I'm trying to drag my feet.
No, I
No,
feel
it's
you.
not. Hey, you do.
Fuck them, Hope.
It's just saying, yeah. It sounded like you just had the chanclas from God, like them shits were made of gold. That's what it sounded like. That's all. Your mic is sensitive. We hear a lot of shit, literally.
Boom.
Shit, you're the truth.
But
On
yeah,
that
I mean,
note,
My man.
yeah, right. I was just about to say, I think we got everything done.
fuck up his
Isn't that
tiles.
sports?
Yeah, we started the episode with that. But yeah, Terry Funk, a legend.
Who's the new champ?
Who's the new champ?
Sugar, Shane,
O'Malley. Oh, who?
O'Malley.
O'Malley. My man said Sugar
O'Malley.
Shane. Oh my God.
Oh
gonna
my
say Sugar
God.
Shane Mosley.
Yeah, Sugar Shane Mosley.
I'm gonna say Mosley. Sugar Shane. Like
I just want to show y'all one thing. How old is this fucking guy that the only picture they got is in black and white? Like, my man was born in the 1930s, strictly like an Italian Irish dude. He's fighting for the first time, and they got the black and white picture.
Wow.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody. Come back
Peace.
tomorrow for some
Peace.
AEW All In talk.